Welcome. In this video, you're about to learn some interesting things you may have never heard of before. So grab some tea, buckle up, and let's have a go. Some exoplanets, planets outside of our solar system like 55 Cancri E, are believed to be made largely of diamonds due to their high carbon content and extreme pressure. If you're a diamond lover, forget trying to make a journey there. It's much too far. Wouldn't recommend it. One of the most famous left-handed people throughout history, Leonardo da Vinci, wrote his notes in mirror writing, which is writing in reverse, so that it can only be read in a mirror. This was possibly to keep his ideas secret. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are rapidly evolving fields that enable computers to learn from data and improve their performance over time. These technologies are widely used in various applications, from voice assistants to personalized recommendations on streaming services. Potatoes were the first food grown in space. That's right. In 1995, NASA and the University of Wisconsin-Madison created a unique technology to grow potatoes in space, marking a significant milestone in space agriculture. Hero of Alexandria was a Greek mathematician and engineer who was active in Egypt during the Roman era. He invented the first known vending machine which dispensed holy water in exchange for a coin. How about that? The liver is the only internal organ capable of regenerating lost tissue. Even if up to 75% of it is removed, a typical healthy liver can grow back to its full size.
In 1984, during a baseball game between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers, a massive swarm of bees invaded the field, causing a delay while officials tried to clear the insects. If it were me on that field, mind you, I'd completely leg it. Bye. I'm out of there. Invented by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century, the printing press dramatically increased the accessibility of books and information, fostering the spread of knowledge and ideas across Europe. This is no doubt considered a life-changing invention for the masses globally. The famous Austrian composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart had a pet starling that could mimic his music. When the bird died, Mozart held an elaborate funeral for it. The bird's ability to mimic melodies is thought to have influenced some of his compositions. The Great Fire of London in 1666 was a massive and devastating fire started in a bakery on Pudding Lane. It lasted for 4 whole days, destroying much of the city. Surprisingly, only 6 verified deaths were recorded. Pretty remarkable. Despite his reputation as a genius, Leonardo da Vinci was notoriously slow at completing his work. He took 16 years to complete the Mona Lisa, and many of his other works, like The Last Supper, were left unfinished or took years to complete due to his perfectionism and numerous interests. The French Revolution, which began in 1789, was a period of radical social and political upheaval in France, societal change more specifically, that ultimately led to the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte and the end of absolute monarchy.
Romanian gymnast Nadia Comaneci was the first gymnast to ever score a perfect 10 in the Olympics at the 1976 Montreal Games. Her feat was so unprecedented that the scoreboard itself could not even display a perfect 10. Caramelization. You've likely heard of it. It's when sugar is heated to the point it starts to brown, creating a rich, hearty flavor and brown color. Caramelization happens at around 320 degrees Fahrenheit and is a key process in making desserts like caramel sauce or crème brûlée. While most lions stick to the ground, some African lions, particularly in Uganda and Tanzania, have developed the unusual behavior of climbing and resting in trees, possibly to escape biting insects and catch a cool breeze. Bioluminescent mushrooms do exist. Certain fungi, like foxfire mushrooms, glow in the dark due to a chemical reaction called bioluminescence. This glowing property may help attract insects that spread their spores. Remember this one for your next astronomy quiz. The solar system takes about 230 million years to complete one orbit around the center of the Milky Way galaxy. This period is known as a galactic year. Female Komodo dragons can reproduce without males through a process called parthenogenesis, where eggs develop into embryos without fertilization, ensuring the species' survival in the absence of mates. Did you fancy that? I know that we liked putting it together for you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.